Hey guys, it's me again. Just to do a little review of my new DollLove doll, my little Yuna. A girl on my Facebook called, I hope I pronounce this right, T Shandor? Shander? I hope I said that right. But she was asking me to do a little review on the body of this doll because she was really interested to see if, well, they were any good, which is understandable if you want to buy one. So I said I'll do a quick review so that people can see what the doll's like and sort of pros and cons of getting this doll, and anything of the same sort of brand. I think most of them have the same kind of body. Because when I was looking at the other faces, it was most of the face that got me on this one. But so that's the reason I got her. But by the looks of things, all the bodies were pretty much the same. So I'm more than happy to do a little review. Just have to. Come on. I think the top's a little tight for her, but it's okay. Right. I have washed my hands. I've done everything needed. Sorry for the doll needed tea, but it's kind of essential when you're doing. Right. Okay. Anyway. Okay, the stats for this doll. She is 26.5 centimeters tall. The head circumference is 16.5. The circumference of the neck is 6. The width of the shoulders is 6. Don't know if that's completely right, but never mind. The length from shoulder to waist, waist is 7.5. Circumference of the chest is 13.5. The circumference of the waist is 12. The circumference of the hips is 14. Length of hip to ankle is 11. Circumference of thigh is 7.5. Feet size is 3.8. And the weight of the body is 240 grams. So that's the basic stats on the doll. Please keep in mind I've only had her for a very short period of time, but I will do my best because even I'll try and focus my camera a bit more. Even from the word go, I could tell she was a really well sculpted doll. She's a double jointed doll, so she can move her arms in all directions and bend the elbow and all this kind of thing. So she's a very well sculpted doll. She's lovely. There we go. Okay. The head cap is a magnetic head cap. This is the first doll I've had with the magnetic head cap. And as you can see inside, it's very thickly cast, which is really good. It does mean the doll's a bit heavier, but in some ways I think it's a bit better, especially for when she's standing. Obviously you can see the eye putty in the eyes in here. She's got glass eyes in at the moment. You can see the S hook in here, and from what I can tell, it's the key system where you twist it and the head just comes off, so that the S hook still stays with the body, which means it's easier for face ups and all that kind of thing, which is great because that was one thing I found about the Hujo that I didn't like. Anyway, the face up I got with her is this. It's very simple, very matte face up. She comes with eyelashes. As far as I'm aware, they're still doing that deal with these dolls, so I definitely, if you're going to get one, I would do it when they've got that deal on. Her ears are actually adorable as well, if you can see. So tiny. I think by the looks of things, it's a standard stringing system, but I haven't unstrung her yet because this is how she came. If you've watched the video, you'll see she came strung very, very well. So I probably won't have to restring her for a while, but if I'm going to restring her, I will make a video of me restringing her so people can see what it's like, and if I mess up, then you will learn from my mistake. Anyway, she's got two sections to her middle, so she can lean forward. Oh, she's not wanting to lean forward and back. She leaned forwards a little bit, but I think she'd need welded a little bit before she'd actually stay like that, which is okay, but I'm not too worried about that because she's just going to be doing a lot of sitting stuff for me. Her head, this was one thing I noticed. Her head is very good for range. If you can see that. She does not need welded in the neck, which I'm really chuffed about because my other dolls, I find that they're not as good for that. Just your standard kind of, you can move the arms how you want, put them out to the side, twist it. The usual kind of McGubbins you get with double jointed dolls. It's very smooth, which is great. She's very smooth at moving. She squeaks a little bit, but she's, you know, from what you hear, you can't really, she doesn't really squeak that much. The leg joints are pretty much the same. You can move them all around. And they swivel backwards and forwards. You can see you've got like little caps going over the elbow where the peanut usually is, which means that when it's straight you can't see it, which is quite nice. Her knee joints, I think it's the peanut in there, yep. So she can bend her knees and all this kind of stuff. I've noticed, this is mostly from pictures, but you can kind of see, I'm trying to get, I can't really get a good shot of it, but basically what it's got in there is a little hook, because you can get little extra hands with them and little extra feet so that they can, you know, have like pointy fingers or whatever, which is really good. And I was tempted to get some for her, but I might get them as like her birthday present or something. So yeah, I think that about wraps up, you know, a basic kind of review of this doll. Now, I'm not an expert, and you know, if you want to ask me any questions whatsoever about this doll, I'm more than happy to answer them. I could tell you that the wait time for this, when you pay for the doll, it's about 20 days to 25 days, because obviously they completely do the doll how you want them. Like this is the pink skin. This is the pink skin doll because I thought it was quite a nice shade. And they do the standard face up that you choose from the doll anyway. So like on eBay you can like obviously see the different faces, and they all have different face ups. So they give you just the face up that is on that doll, and they've got lots of colour ranges. They have tan skin, they have white skins, they have normal skin, yellow, you know, so you can really choose what you want from the doll. And they make it to order for you, and then after you've got the thing saying it's been shipped, I mean, I got the email, I think it was last Wednesday, and she's already here, so it takes about a week. At the minute I know they're on holiday though because it's Chinese New Year, so if you order now you will be waiting a little bit longer, but you know, it's not going to be much of a difference. So yeah, that's my basic body review, and I hope this helps. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.